Well, Bobby is just a pro. He's so funny, and we've worked together a lot before. He's an excellent director. He will not move on until he gets what he wants. I just really want to do a good job for him because I have so much respect for him, comedically, dramatically. He knows what he wants. When you work with somebody like Bobby Farrelly, you feel very taken care of, and you want to be on your A game.
Yes, as you should, because you are a queen. Thank you, Molly.
Thank you.
You're amazing. Bobby Farrelly, you are an icon.
Thank you.
I want to know, this is a young cast. You mean you work with many greats over the years, but what did you take away from working with this young cast?
These guys are all really good actors, and it's an old school type comedy Driver's Ed. It's it feels like a John Hughes kind of comedy that I grew up on, and I think that I would love to have anything to do with bringing that back to the cinemas, because comedies are sort of.
I know it's a dying thing,
and I don't know why, because we love to laugh, and I love to laugh. So if I can help bring back the old school comedy, I'd be honored.
I love it. Thank you, Bobby. So how much of yourself is in the character Jeremy?
There's a good amount. Yeah, there's quite a bit. My wife will say a lot. And honestly, there's probably a lot of me in every character.
Right.
Because you take things that feel real to you and try to put it in these people.
Working with Bobby Farrelly, I mean that's a huge deal.
Yeah,
Tell us about
the
greatest lesson you learned from working with this comedic genius.
Well, I was just talking down there. I was saying that I learned a quite valuable lesson where I was stepping on Sam Nivola's lines quite a bit in my scenes. I was like, I didn't realize that's a big no-no. I'm still quite early in this whole acting thing.
Got it.
In terms of actually doing it professionally. So, Bobby came in and he was like, Finn, you gotta let the lead get his line out, and then you start.
And tell us all about your character. I know he's a bit of a wild one.
Yes, he is a menace. He is a drug-dealing stoner, but he's got a lot of things that he's been going through, and you kind of figure that out as you watch the movie. And
what's the biggest lesson you took away from working with the comedic genius that is Bobby Farrelly?
A lot of things, to be honest. He's a legend. I think just seeing somebody like that be the kindest and nicest person and genuine, I think that's always great when you meet somebody who you look up to as a legend.
I've said this before, but I would say she's very similar to the girl I was in high school. I think I experienced a lot of the similar things that she had, and so it's really cathartic for me to be able to go through those motions again and kind of play about it in a different way than I did. I love Evie. I love her heart. She's a great girl, and I think it's really beautiful that she's proven wrong in a great way about love.
Can you just get a wave this up? Thank you.